How does the success of Northern Quest benefit the local tribe? Well, I am a Kalispel tribal member, and it's benefited our entire tribe. Years ago, the tribe was very poor. Before this casino opened in 1998, we were ready to declare bankruptcy. So the casino opens in December of 2000. We're now able to offer, at that time, we probably had 5 tribal members that had ever gone to a higher education. Now we probably have 40 to 50 in higher education every year. So the tribe's prospering just from there. The average lifespan is growing of the tribe. The health is growing for the tribe. Housing. There's just so many benefits that it's given to the tribe, better lifestyles. I can't say enough about what it's done for our programs and what it's done for the government and the people and our tribal members. They really enjoy it. I think our tribal members take a lot of pride in it. One of our elders said in one of our videos once, he said that he was proud to be a Kalispel, that it just makes him proud when he sees this stuff. And another one of the elders in the video said, she wishes that all the old ones were here to see what we've done. And we never had drinkable water on our reservation until 2007. And you're talking in the United States. And I know there's a lot of other reservations that are hurting right now, and a lot of other reservations that aren't as well off as some of us, but 2007 is a long time to wait for drinkable water. Wow, the growth over the last 20 years for Northern Quest Resort and Casino has been amazing. We started as this little 50,000 square foot box 22 years ago, and now we're well over 1 million square feet and growing. We had one little restaurant, we had one little bar, 400 machines, now we're at 1,600 machines and 30-something or 32 table games and multiple restaurants, a big variety. So we've grown and grown. We've added hotels, outside concert venues. We've also acquired adjoining lands that we actually built a lot of amenities to. Our ongoing plans for expansion are we're always going to keep diversifying. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep finding amenities that attract people searching for a great entertainment experience. And we'll just start funneling them here to the casino. So everything outside, anywhere from a basketball court complex to ball fields to grocery stores, hardware stores. There's different amenities that we'll add around the property. But even on the inside, right now we're building our 192 room hotel, which is going to put us up to 442 rooms, and that should be open in 2023 of March. And then we're looking at a conference center, indoor entertainment center. So there's a number of things. We're just going to keep adding to. We're going to give our guests what they want. I mean, and they want to have a real experience. They want to, when they come here, they want to be entertained. And Northern Quest Resort and Casino is here to become the premier entertainment venue of this whole Northwest. What has made Northern Quest successful? The people. I mean, our team members, they enjoy their jobs. They take pride in their jobs. They give excellent service. And I feel the better we treat our team members, the kinder we are, what we give them all the tools that they can do their job, that's gonna transfer to the guests. They're gonna go out and they're gonna give the guests the great experience. They're gonna give the guests the great service, the smile. That interaction between team member and guest, I think is quite important. And then the other thing that I think separates us is that, not a negative, but we're never satisfied. We want to keep improving. We want to make our property better all the time. Northern Quest Resort and Casino will never sit flat. We're always going to strive to get a little better each day. What were some of our business pivots due to the pandemic? Obviously, we had to work with less. So there was some scheduling changes for restaurants where we cut back and we had certain restaurants that were open, certain ones that weren't, just because we couldn't hire enough people at the time. It was hard to hire team members and get everything open, but we managed it, we scheduled it, we thought about which ones should be open at what times of the day. That was probably one of the biggest pivots. Looking over the last 2 years, what are some of the lessons learned? I would say one of the biggest ones is how to keep your team members happy. Retention is a big deal. You don't want them leaving looking for greener grass. You want to take care of your team members. You want them to be happy working here. And I do believe that's one of the things we do well. It's the longevity, keeping them here. And then also making sure that we're prepared and ready for that rainy day. So we're preparing. If anything ever happens again, we're going to be ready for it. And I thought it was a great lesson. All our team here did a great job of gathering together and getting us through this time period. Some of them had to work really hard. Some of them worked long hours just to make sure, but they did it and they took pride in it and they wanted to make sure the company was successful. So I'm proud of everybody that works here. Just that was one of the biggest lessons learned, was making sure you're treating your people well. What am I most excited about for 2022? All the remodels, the growth, the excitement of where we're going to be after another year. Every year we just seem to get a little bit better. Every year we're finding new ways to diversify and to create other businesses. We really want that our tribe, our Northern Quest Resort and Casino, isn't solely dependent on gaming. We'd like to diversify to the point where we have all sorts of different businesses that can stand alone, but can also help bring people to this property. We're creating a whole lifestyle center here. So I think that's one of the most exciting about this year, is what all the new things that we're designing and building, and they won't all be open in 2022, but we're working on them during 2022.
Whenever you're ready to.
Okay. Yeah, and I think sports betting has brought in a different guest for us. It adds to our demographic. It brings in some people that may not have came in before. So now they're coming in, enjoying our property, enjoying our restaurants, all our different amenities, our hotel. So it's been good for us. How has the response to sports betting been? Well, it's new to tribal gaming, so it's new to this environment. We're doing everything we can to keep improving it and growing it, but it's been good. You know, I think there's been a positive reaction by our customers to it. They come in, they make their bet, they like enjoying watching the game on our giant big screen TV and our sports bar, and I think it makes the games a little more exciting for all our guests. I do wish that we maybe, in all of tribal gaming, a lot of our buildings we've expanded. It looks like an expansion. So what we did is we remodeled a room. I wish we could have built one from scratch. That's the only thing. If there was anything about sports betting that I wish I could do, I wish I had a sports room that I built totally from scratch. But the response has been good. I think our guests are happy. Oh, do we have any new food concepts launched in the future? Yes, we do. We have East, which is our Pan-Asian restaurant. When I walk by it, I think, wow, this is such a pretty restaurant. This is such a nice restaurant. I think it's exciting, the food choices, the sampling. It's a variety from different Asian countries, different foods. The samplings have been great. I'm excited when it opens. It's opening April 15th in this market, but just really excited. We also have Tailgate, which is going to offer it's a smaller grab-and-go type barbecue place, and I'm really excited about that one. A lot of gamers just love quick food. They want to go up and grab a quick bite and get back to gaming. That's what they're here for. And then you're going to find our high-end steakhouse. We're going to move that, and we're going to bring it to a new location. And when we do that, it's going to be the premier restaurant in this area. It's certainly going to be the most beautiful, and we're going to deliver on the food. That's a promise. For the experience, what part does unique food offerings give for our guests? The better amenities you have, people aren't just about gambling. They want to have an experience. They want to have a night out. They want to take that disposable income and they want to enjoy the evening and overall evening. So that's why we offer a wide variety of amenities, and food is just one of the good ones. In this market, Northern Quest, We're going to make this the most unique food venue in the whole Northwest. We want everybody in town to say, when they're getting ready to go out to dinner at night, we want them to say, let's go to Northern Quest. They got a wide variety of choices. It's quality food, quality service, and it attracts people. Now when the gamer comes through, they may say, someone may come out to dinner, and as they're leaving, they'll say, well, I'm not a gambler, but I put $20 in the machine before we left. So they're having a great evening, they're having a great experience. That attracts a whole nother demographic also by just having great food choices. It brings people to the property. What do I see in the future of Indian gaming? Well, I really think it's all about the experience and the journey. And I do think that Indian gaming, you're going to see nicer and nicer resorts. Like I said earlier about Northern Quest Resort and Casino, we started small and we've grown. Well, there's a lot of other tribal casinos out there that started small and they're growing. And now they're creating and they're becoming a bigger entertainment venue where they're adding outdoor concert venues, indoor concert venues, all the amenities of really nice restaurants or great food offerings and other types of entertainment, from golf to, because we also have a golf course, but we'd also like to have a great, we have simulators here. So I think you're going to see Indian gaming grow, diversify, and become bigger entertainment venues, not just gaming. And I hope people don't think about tribal casinos as just dingy, dark casinos. They got to think of them as big, nice resorts where people are coming to have a great time and they want to stay and they just want to have a great experience. I think that's where Indian gaming is going. How should Native American properties pivot so they can be more successful in the future? Again, I think it's diversification. I think it's adding amenities. Tribal casinos, the more for people to do, the more guests you're going to attract. And you want to have nice properties. So I think that's one of the biggest pivots is, again, going from just a small casino. And you see a lot of tribal gaming operations adding to their properties right now. And I think that's where the biggest pivot is taking place. And I think that's going to continue to grow and you're going to see it prosper.